Have you ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer, even when everything else seems to be falling apart? The answer isn't luck. It's not magic formulas or get-rich-quick schemes. It lies in the information they consume. More specifically, in the books they read secretly, books that no one shows you, but that shape the minds of those who rule the financial game. Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 books the elite read in silence. Books that can completely change your view on money, investing, and freedom. The last one is so brutal that many people give up halfway through. Stay until the end. This might be your first step out of mediocrity and into the real game. You were trained not to think about money. Since childhood, they taught you to follow orders, memorize formulas, and settle for a paycheck. But no one taught you how to make real money. Why? Because a population that thinks, questions, and prospers is useless to the system. The rich know this. And that's why, quietly, they feed on ideas that transform. They learn from authors you've never heard of, but never dared to dive into. The 5 books I'm about to show you are not here because they're popular. They're here because they change destinies. Let's begin. The first book is a timeless classic, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. It shares personal finance lessons through simple, impactful parables set in ancient Babylon. It may sound outdated, but listen, the principles it teaches are still followed by millionaires today. The logic is clear. Before you can grow your money, you have to respect it. This book teaches what no school did. Pay yourself first. Avoid useless debt. Invest wisely, and make your money work for you. It seems simple, and that's exactly why it works. Those who master the basics win in the long run. The second book is almost a rite of passage for those who want to break free from the scarcity mindset. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book shakes the foundations of anyone who believed that studying hard, getting a job, and working your whole life was enough. It's not. Kiyosaki shows that there are 2 types of education, the one that makes you obedient and the one that makes you free. He explains the difference between assets and liabilities so clearly that you'll never look at your house, car, or salary the same way again. What separates the rich from the poor isn't how much they earn, it's what they do with it. People who read this book rarely go back to living life on autopilot. Now let's talk about a book that serious investors haven't just read, they've studied. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This is the book that turned Warren Buffett into a legend, but beware. It's not easy. It's not fun. It's dense, technical, and incredibly valuable. Graham teaches what no one wants to hear today, that investing is not about hype, emotion, or speed. It's about analysis, discipline, and long-term thinking. He shows how irrational the market can be and how to use that to your advantage. Readers of this book begin to see opportunities where others only see fear. And most importantly, they learn to protect their capital before trying to grow it. But wealth isn't only about numbers. And that's where our 4th book comes in, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker here. The battlefield isn't the market, it's your own mind. Eker proves, with sharp arguments, that your mental programming defines your financial reality. Grew up hearing that money is evil, that the rich are dishonest, that it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter heaven. Then you probably sabotage your own success without realizing it. This book forces you to confront the lies you believe about money. Even better, it teaches you how to reprogram your mind to create and sustain wealth. It's tough to read, because it exposes weaknesses, but it's also liberating. Now we reach the heaviest, most challenging, and most realistic book of all. Antifragile by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. If you want a book that will forever change the way you see the world, this is it. Taleb explains that the rich and powerful don't just survive chaos, they thrive in it. While the world breaks, they grow. He teaches that being strong isn't enough. You must be antifragile, someone who benefits from disorder, crisis, and instability. It's a dense, philosophical, and demanding read, but it's also the one that separates those who play pretend with finance from those who play the real game. These 5 books aren't just reading material, they are weapons. And the system will never hand you these weapons. You have to seek them, study them, apply them. If you want to break out of the surface-level life, the limited existence, the financial frustration cycle, start here. Pick one of these books and dive in without fear. Those who read what most ignore end up living a life most will never reach. If this video made sense to you, subscribe right now to our channel, Financial Health Today. Here, we say what no one else dares to. Hit the like button, share this with someone who needs to wake up financially, and comment below. Which of these books will you start reading today? Or which one already changed your life? See you in the next video.